Hello. Good morning, everybody. It is 12:40 a.m. on Saturday, February 10th. 4 days away from Valentine's Day. I hope you guys got me a card. But, happy Dragon Day. It is. Today we officially kick off the Year of the Dragon. Rah! It is my year now. The bunny year is over. But you know what? Look, I would celebrate. Our celebrations might have to be deferred a little bit because the artwork I was hoping to have for today, or for, for today really, isn't ready yet. Neither are the emoji or the emotes that I have. They've only gone into production in the last day or two, so we might have to just delay the actual celebration a week or two. We'll see what happens there. But we're back. It's Yakuza Kiwami time again, and like all sorts of shit went down when we started the game previously, didn't it? Like, Kiryu went to prison because Nishiki killed Dojima. Now Nishiki is on his villain arc, it seems. So, and then there's a little girl that Majima is the Joker. Sadly not. We don't have the English dub on this version. But yeah, like a lot went down. And there's this little girl that's tied in some way to the girl that Kiryu, had a thing for, and we got her a ring, and that was how like Dojima got involved. He just tried to take her for himself, and Nishiki shot him, and yeah, it's been a whole thing. So looking forward to just jumping back into it. So I think we'll just do that without any further ado. Oh, let's rock. But Phantom, you're very welcome. Blunter, you too. I saw that lurk. Thank you for joining in. Big serious Kiryu, yeah. We all know he's a dork at heart, though. Feel the force. Yeah, I still don't think I like this opening music as much as the other one. I am gonna lower it down a bit because the levels make it seem like it's kind of a bit overpowering, so I'm just gonna cool it down a bit. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, head banging along. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Feel the force. Alright. Kiwami! I realize! I had to do it to them, right? Ah, replay. Okay, so we can... Wow, are we 4 chapters in already? Jesus. That seems a bit swift. Alright. Like, I know they got longer in the first game. Like, it was kind of a, Oh, the pupper, yeah! So that's the little girl. Connected to Kiryu's bird. Then... Yeah, I know, like, they got longer, during Zero. It kind of amounted to, what? We got a stream per chapter or something toward the end? So... that'll probably be the same here, but... Still, 4 chapters in already. Haruka, that's her name. Yeah, let's go. We'll do a bit of plot, and then we'll see about side questing. I really hope we don't run into Mr. Libido again. I never need to see that walking penis ever again. Oi, child!
俺もつい最近知ったんだ。まさかあの場所にあんなでかいビルが建ってるとはな。
おじさんはなんで母さんを探してるの？
話すと長くなるが、俺は弓を探しているんだ。それで妹の水木、つまりお前のお母さんなら何か知ってるんじゃないかと思ってな。
そうなんだ。弓お姉ちゃんもどこ行っちゃったんだろう。
お前はどうしてお母さんを探しに来たんだ？
どうしてって自分のお母さんだよ。理由がなくちゃ探しちゃダメなの。
いや、野暮なことを聞いた。すまない。そこは適当に合わせといてさ。
Oh, is this our copper friend?
ちょっとあなたたちどういうご関係？
どういうって。
で、何？あなたこの子のお父さんかなんか？
Oh shit. I mean, I suppose technically, I mean, we could say we're her uncle. I mean, if we're going out with her aunt, we could technically say we're her uncle, right? Yeah, fuck it.
いや、違う。
お父さんじゃないのにこんな時間に女の子を追いかけてるの？
No, I'm not.
ダメだよ、嘘ついちゃ。こっちは見てたんだから。二人とも悪いけど交番まで来てくれる？
ダメだよおじさん。私ひまわりに連れ戻されちゃう。
まあ、その辺も署でゆっくりね。ほら、行くぞ。
We need to run!
何やってんの？今逃げようとしたね。
Just delusion.
なんで逃げようとするんだね。あ
はい、そこまで。
あ、
おまわりさん、
なんだい。
これ以上お父さんのこといじめないで。お父さん、見た目の割に気が小さいの。だからさっきから動転しちゃってて、父に代わってお詫びします。
Turn off the game slightly? Okay.
もういじめないでください。
ああ、じゃあ本当にお父さんなんだね。
はい。
お父さん、あんたいい娘さん持ったね。あんたももうちょっとしっかりしなくちゃな。
もういいですか？
ああ、いいよ。
Hmm?
行こ
ユミはお前に手紙を届けに来てくれたんだろ
う。うん、お母さんからの手紙、毎月ひまわりに。
う。最近ユミに変わった様子はなかったか？
変わった様子？あ、そうだ。
何があった？
ユミお姉ちゃん、最近シャンプーを変えたかも。髪の毛すごくいい匂いがしてたんだよ。
そっか。
ここだよ、おじさん。
That's a big building. Whew.
すごい立派なビル。
この中に店を構えるなんて簡単にできることじゃない。
きっとお母さん頑張ったんだよ。
そうだな。
私、こんなに高い建物登ったことないよ。上からはどんな景色が見えるのかな。
カムロ町どころか東京中が一望できるだろうな。
すごいな、お母さん。
Alright, let's go in.
そういや、さっき警官に呼び止められた時、よくとっさにあんな嘘を思いついたな。
私とおじさんが親子だってこと？知らない人から見たら別におかしくないでしょ？
大した名演技だったぜ。将来は女優になれるかもしれないな。
さすがにそれは無理だよ。
しかし俺もいつの間にかそんな年になっちまってたのか。古文ならまだしも小学生の子供か。想像もつかねえな。
古文の方が想像つかないよ。
Ow. See? Even she knows, Kiryu. You're like the worst Yakuza ever.
痛いよ。
Go men.
ちょっといい？
何してるんだ？
おじさん、60回押して。
ああ。
What the fuck? Child, who exactly are you?
暗証番号か。
お母さんがね、手紙で教えてくれたの。お店の自慢の一つだって。
Everybody's gonna be dead, aren't they? Oh. Even Kiryu's like, what is with this child? Damn!
お城みたいに広いね。
フロア丸ごと全部だなんて大した店だ。バブルの頃でも見たことねえよ。
バブル？
そのなんだ、景気が良くて日本中みんな金持ちだった頃だ。
すごい。 れじゃあおじさんもお金持ちだったの？
そうだったかもしれねえな。今じゃ全部弾けちまった。
お母さん、手紙でね、自分のお店が持てることすごく喜んでた。きっとここのテーブル。
Are on the top floor. Must be pretty high end. Property's not as cheap as when I worked in real estate. Does Mizuki really own all this? Oh, nice. Okay, so the real estate side quest is canon. That's fun. All right, so we're not really allowed to investigate. That's rude. So this is Mizuki? Reina was right. She does kind of look like Yumi, in a way. And there's the flower tattoo on her chest. Yumi was always so casual, but she seems pretty sophisticated. Reina said Yumi probably doesn't even know she has a sister. But could these two really be related? Guess I'll have to find her and ask for myself. Interesting.
はるか、お前なんで孤児院に？
わかんないよ、そんなの。
お前がひまわりにいたのも母親は知ってるんだろう。なら
どうしても迎えに来ることができないって手紙で何回も訳聞いたんだけど、それしか。
ユミもそう言っていたのか？
うん。ただ最後にお姉ちゃんが来た時、お母さんからってこれをくれたの。でもその時思った。私本当にもうお母さんと会えなくなるかもしれないって。
Uh-oh. We were followed. How did they figure out the code?
あんた、桐生さんでっか。元堂島組のお初にお目にかかります。わし、五代目近江連合本部の林いまんね。噂はよう聞いてますぜ。
Hiroshi Hayashi.
近江連合ってことは錦山に頼まれたのか？俺を狙ってるんだろう。
いや、電話鳴ってますぜ。どうぞ金銭と取っとくんなれや。
How kind.
伊達だ。桐生、100億の星が分かったぞ。ユミだ。お前が追ってるユミが星だ。
なんだって？
現場に指輪が落ちてたらしい。
指輪？
ああ。10年前、お前から預かったあの指輪だ。とにかく、登場会は彼女とその共犯の女を追ってるそうだ。
共犯？
そうだ。明日、セレナで話したい。大丈夫か？
Ooh, is this bar run on stolen Yakuza money? Oh, that's not. Oh.
お前らもユミと水木を。
いや、わしらが追っとんのはそこのお嬢さんですわ。
なんでこいつを？
それは言えまへんな。わしも近江連合のもんですさかい。桐生さん、おとなしゅうその後渡したってな。
渡すと思うか？
ほなぶっちゃけ言いますわ。我ほどの男をこんなところで殺しとうないんすわ。
あんた、ずいぶん気が早えな。
はあ？
俺はこんなところで殺されるほどやわじゃねえよ。
さすがキルさんでんな。ほなしゃあないな。おい、やれや、ぶち殺したれや。
Alright, it's fighting time.
遠慮なく言ったれや。
Oh! Oh, great, they can use weapons too! Oh. Jesus! Oh. Okay. Oh, I can upgrade. Lovely. Ugh. Trophy earned. Take back those 10 years. Alright, that requires... Alright then. Hear you, would it kill you if your dodge worked? Okay, we got 5 skill points out of that.
おじさん、なんで私この人たちに追われるの？ねえ、なんで？
わからない。今はまだな。
Trophy earned, mother and child. Jesus Christ. $30 million, Jesus Christ.
組長さん。
松重。
何の真似だ。
俺に金を稼がせてくれ。3000万どうしても必要なんだ。やり方はお前に任せる。だから頼む、力を貸してくれ、松重。
やり方は俺に任せる。あんたそう言ったな。
はあ、
初めからそうやって頭下げりゃよかったんだ。ねえ。ほんじゃこれからは仲良くやりましょうや。組長さん。
Chapter 5, Purgatory. Nishiki getting bullied by his own subordinates.
ユミの妹ってのがアレスの水木で、おそらくは100億の共犯。
そしてはるかはその娘だ。
行方不明だったユミはあの子にだけは会っていた。
ああ。
ごめんなさいキルーちゃん、ちょっとお願い。あ、丁寧にね。
セレナです。
兄貴ですか？
シンジか。
やっぱり連絡取りたくて方々を回ってたんです。
そうか。 今どんな状況だ？
実は今風間のおやっさん連れて逃げてます。
何？
あの後病院で手当てしたんですが意識はまだ。でも兄貴、あの状況から見ておやっさんを撃ったのは登場界のもんです。おやっさんの居所が知れたらまた狙われるかもしれません。
今どこだ？
信頼できる筋に隠れ家頼んでるとこです。落ち着いたらまた連絡します。連絡先はセレナで。
いや、携帯を持ってる。
I have a cell phone, he proudly proclaims. I mean, suppose back then... What year did we figure out this was? Like 99 or something?
桐生、何か当てはあるのか？
Also, why is Date just Columbo?
思い当たらない。足を使って情報を集めてみるさ。
I was 95 before he went to prison. Okay, so it's 2005. Okay.
例の情報屋のところに行くしかねえか。
ひょっとして伝説の情報屋の話か？
そうだ、知ってたか？サイの花屋。この町のことは何でも知ってるって噂の情報屋だ。だが、そいつがいるのは例の公園の中だ。
西公園か。
ああ、通称サイの河原。ホームレスが住み着いた公園だ。奴はそのサイの河原の中にいるらしい。だが気をつけろよ。あそこは警察も不介入の危険地帯だ。一度中に入ると出てこられないかもしれない。
だが行くしかないな。今の俺には時間がない。だってさ、はるかのことを頼めるか？
ああ、ここも安全とは言えないからな。こっちで保護しよう。
気をつけてね、桐生ちゃん。
早く帰ってきてね、おじさん。
So, I looked into it during that last cutscene with, Nishiki. There were 13 chapters in this game. Which, you know, isn't a lot, but it's not an unsubstantial amount. But we are going to have to set time aside to do side quests at some point. Otherwise, we're just going to burn through the game. Hey, speaking of side quests. Go on. That's oh, this poor host. This poor host. Oh, I guess we have to talk to the guy. We can't just chase after. Oh, I know. There he is. Huh? Pocket circuit? Neurons activated. Used to play Pocket Circuit a long time ago. So it's still popular, huh? Maybe I'll drop by the stadium. The immediate. Oh? Brute force, huh? Oh. So we have 7 skill points. Oh. It's always so odd when I say hung in the subtitles, because I associate that noise with something else in media. Wind Waker Link? Because that was one of that's all I ever think of. I just hear Wind Waker Link going like when climbing up a cliff or moving a box or something. Oh! Oh, that's amazing! Right. The park. Nice. Sure. Sure, sounds like fun. Let's hang out with the hostess. Oh, okay. I guess you're a quest for later. Okay. Another phone card thing. Or with this game's version of them, anyway. Did I not just beat these guys up? Love a good drop kick. Hmm? A phone call. Withheld number. Suppose I can answer. YKO services. Monthly loan payment. Your loan, sir, the one you took out. It's been over 10 days since you failed to make your minimum payment of 240,000 yen. No idea what you're talking about. I just got out of prison.
Yeah.
Seriously, I have no clue what you're on about. Interesting. Alright. Some asshole's gonna... Is he our buddy? You're not our friend from last time. Huh. Oh, shit! Ah! Kiryu-chan trophy. Ah, you're in danger. It was a proper like Metal Gear Solid. Whoop. Oh, good. His health bar isn't a bajillion miles long. Fight forever. Cool, so we can start getting our dragon moves back now, right? Now. Fine, here. Right, yeah. Are you Kazuma Kiryu-san? I am. Who's this? I love how he says Kiryu-chan. Yeah, same. And that's why, like, it bums me out that the dub for the first version of this game, they had Mark Hamill play the character straight. They didn't let him go crazy. Who's this? Nishida from the Majima family. I have a message from the boss for you. Oh, great. He said, I'm in front of the Millennium Tower right now. I'll catch you if you try to slip by, so don't even try. You've got his accent down. Pretty generous of him to start warning me about where he'll be, too. Yes, he also said, if you don't got confidence in your skills, you better not be packing heat. What? Don't walk around with any weapons, especially not knives or guns. And that's the message. What? The fuck? So... the entrance has been blocked off. But also... where's this fucking debt collector meant to be? Is there a side entrance we can get into? Nice. It was 240,000, right? So maybe he doesn't show up unless I've got the exact amount. What? The hell is talking as I do my moves? Anyone else hear that going dot dot square? I thought he was just trying to sneak while he's getting punched, so it was like, Oh, maybe, but in my headset, it sounded more like square, square, as if it was like a fighting game thing, but that doesn't really make sense either. You, lads, I just kicked your asses. Suplex! Oh! Oh! Oh, he's dead. That lad's just dead. Yeah, that is yeah, that was a hell of a trip to Suplex City. But more in the Homer, like, This is more painful than it looks. Alright, well I've got the money, so let's see if the suit turns up. Oh, that's so good! Oh, I love that one so much. Hell of a finisher. Oh! Hey, you're damn right it's all your fault. How the hell do we get in? Kojima! Oh, hold on. West Park entrance. Now to find the suited man. That must be him. Alright. Are you the debt collector? You must be the one we were just on the phone with. Yeah, that's me. We've been waiting for you. Do you have the past due amount of 240,000 yen on you? I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah.
Huh?
So what you're saying is you have no plans to pay us back? Yeah, I don't remember ever borrowing 240 grand anyway. Hey, for a dumbass debtor trying to default on his debt, you got a pretty cocky attitude. Even a kid knows they have to give back what they borrow. I told you, I never borrowed anything. Fine, you don't plan to pay up, I'll just have to beat the money out of you. Well, what's this guy's deal? His strength is insane! Figured you were just a scam artist. Now listen up. What is it? Tell your boss he better not ever waste my time with another of these stupid calls ever again. Of course not! I'll tell him right away. Here, take this. Please, just let me go. Sakura Storm. Ooh, sword. Man, con artists are getting more and more creative with these ridiculous scams. I don't want to assume everyone's trying to scam me, but That's practically where we're at now, isn't it? Oh, Kiryu. I've got a Nigerian prince you can meet. Cool. Right, let's cash in our points. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Ah.
なあ、あんた。張り紙あったろ。使用現金。ちゃんと見たか？
I saw it. Didn't care.
じゃあ、何されても文句ねえな。
Oh! Proper cutscene.
こっちはヤクザに用はねえ。消えろって言ってんだ。
公衆便所はみんなのもんだろ。
てめえ。
はい。はい。ええ、そうです。わかりました。どうしていいそうだ。
It's the guy we helped out in the first game, right? He's the leader of it all now.
ご案内します。キリュウさん。
Whoa!
もう身元が追われたのか。
サイの河原だぜ、ここは。
He's a big boy! Ooh! So the homeless have just taken over the park since the last game. That's interesting.
ボスは地下の一番奥でお待ちしています。どうぞ。
Gary's just looking at him like, what the fuck is going on? Weapon shop?
いらっしゃい。
Ooh. Yeah, turning like Psycho Jump and whatever into like a bulletproof vest because they're so thick. Yeah. Some bulletproof glass amulet. That looks like a pad. It's got wings and everything. Lumber. Stun gun? Slime spray. Table salt. To blind enemies. Oh, it's like pocket sand, but it's salt. A master ball? What? Can we just throw it at Can we just throw it at bloody Shimano and end the game? Catch Majima? Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Alright.
ボスは地下の一番奥でお待ちしています。どうぞ。
What the fuck? This isn't what I was expecting at all. What the hell? Underground red light district. Jeez. Alright, I guess we'll save before we go investigating. My sweetling, ew. By Jove, man. Be a good sport and run along. Want a taste of my forbidden fruit? Oh, Nissan. Oh, wow. That's, okay. Yeah, can't say I saw this coming. Stay a while, big guy. They all just reused character models? I think so. Fly, my paper money! Place your bets now. What is this place? I guess we're gonna be allowed in there later. Okay, geez, there is we can actually go in those doors. Look, there's more path there, so I guess this opens up properly later. Hedonist. I'm only here to blow money. Nope. Okay. So who is the boss, I wonder? Bridge Keeper of Purgatory. How would the disc get built in like the 10 years we were gone? Oh, is it going to be the informant who we thought was dead? That would actually be funny. There.
出所早々派手にやってるみてえだな。
あんたがサイの花や。
何の情報が欲しい？
登場界の100億、それにユミと水木って姉妹の情報だ。
報酬はい
くらかかるんだ？
情報を集めるのも金がかかるんだよ。どこにでも俺の手下はいる。キャバ嬢のパンツの色から裏の取引、表沙汰になってない殺しまで全て俺のところに話が入ってくる。そして俺はその星の数ほどの情報をつなぎ合わせて客の欲しい正確な情報を提供するんだ。だから俺の情報は高い。わかるよな？
今は無理だ。でも時間がない。
だろうな。
おいおい。
10年前堂島の竜っていや相当なもんだった。俺はヤクザってのが死ぬほど嫌いでな。だが情報屋ってのはとどのつまり覗き趣味でよ。あんたが天下の登場会敵に回して何しでかすか実のところ興味津々なんだ。
それじゃ
だがただで情報やったんじゃ他に示しがつかねえ。俺はフェアじゃねえことは嫌いなんだ。
つまり
仕事をしてもらおう。堂島の竜にしかできねえ仕事をな。
Okay. Ow. My eyes. Jeez. Cage match.
地下闘技場か。
そうだ。金の使い道思いつかねえ金持ち。血見るのが好きな変態どもがお得意様よ。戦士は殺しても殺されても問題ねえ。ここはサイの河原だ。三鶴川もすぐ近くってな。
俺にしかできねえ仕事ってのは。
Oh, is this the place we had to take the boat to in the first game?
手に入れられればそいつを情報料としてもらおうじゃねえか。
I thought that was on Majima's part of town, though. I didn't think that was here. Right? That was Majima's part of town.
いいか、桐生。これからこの先のリングで3人の男と連続で戦ってもらう。ルールは素手であること以外には特にない。好きに暴れてもらって結構だ。高額な金の代償だ。強いやつとやってもらう。で、3人に勝ったら仕事をしたと認めてやろう。どうだ？わかったか？準備ができたら声をかけてくれ。
Alright, so we gotta use the item box here then, I guess. There we are.
準備できたか。せいぜい観客を盛り上げてくれ。じゃあな。
じゃあな。
ここで飛び入りのファイターが登場です。10年前、堂島の竜と恐れられ、自分の組長をその手にかけた仁義なき極道、桐生カズマ。迎え撃つは、ここまで2人勝ち抜き、米国第9殺人逃亡。
Well, it's the big show! Daniel Feldman. The unknown Feldman brother. Escaped American convict. Oh. Oh, definitely meant to be show. It's definitely meant to be the show. Oh! Oh no, here comes the Undertaker. Not this guy. Oh. I can upgrade? Sweet. That requires 10. Ugh. What are those expressions? What is that? What even is that? Oh man, okay. Oh. That's not even what I opened up that menu to do. There we go. 11 points to spend out of that. Nice. Look at his gold flip phone. Oh, of course it's himself. Buster Holmes.
奇遇ですね、キルザ。即死と副上司。お好みは？
その日本語意味分かって使ってんのか？
The Japanese doesn't mean what you think it does. Amazing. Damn. Some really nice looking girls in the crowd, I will say. Some of those dresses are quite fetching. Anyway. I don't want to spend all... Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. Holy mother of pearl. That was amazing. Alright, let's see. 23 fun new skills to spend. Alright. So I think that's all the level... That's all... Yeah, everything going forward now is going to... it's all gonna require 10. So... If any 3s left on this 10, 10, 50, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 3. How do we... We're not allowed to have that one until we make our way around. We have to come down here, go up this way. So there are still some 3s on this one, but yeah, we're definitely just not allowed to have them yet. Okay. Ooh, gotta start thinking carefully now about where we spend our points. Yum.
登場界の100億とユミと水木って女の話だったな。登場界三代目は金が盗まれたことを隠していた。だがそれを錦山って直系組長が緊急幹部会で暴露したんだ。三代目を殺したのは俺は錦山だと踏んでる。奴の動きは四代目の椅子を狙っているようにしか見えねえ。
かもしれんな。
だが今の登場界は群雄割拠だ。三代目は死に、跡目もまだ決まってねえ。となれば100億取り戻した男が4代目だろう。錦山のたった一言の引き金で共食いの泥沼。人情が効いて呆れるぜ。100億を奪ったのはユミって女だ。こいつは匿名のタレコミがあったらしい。
何？
登場界で裏取ってるうち、妹の水木が事件の直前からアレス締めて行方くらましているのが分かった。いよいよ本ボシってわけだが、二人とも見つかりやしねえ。それで
水木の娘遥か。
なんだって？
登場界は水木の娘を探している。遥か今俺と一緒にいるんだ。
はるか、そうだったのか。おととい顔を隠した妙な女が来てな。そいつが探してくれって言ったこの名前が確かはるかだった。
それが弓か水木ってことは。
さあな、女の顔は見たが俺にはそれが弓って女か水木って女かもわからねえ。得体のわからんやつとは仕事もできねえからな。丁重にお帰りいただいた。なんだ。そうか、わかった。お前に客だ。
客？
見に行くぞ。足元注意しろ。
何？
He's just so casual about it.
こいつは。
驚いていいぜ。ここがサイの河原の本当の姿だ。5年前、警視庁は50台のカメラを取り付けた。テロ防止なんかが名目だが、所詮大して役には立ってねえ。だがよ、俺は実際にこの目で見てるんだ。1万台のカメラを設置してな。おい、客の様子を見せろ。
10,000 cameras spying all over Kamurocho. Oh god, he's been shot.
何があったんだ？
奴の行動をたどってみるか。奴の映ってる他の映像を出してみろ。伊達か。なんとも落ちぶれちまったもんだ。
伊達さんを知ってるのか？
ボス、10分前の映像です。
He's my brother. Uh-oh.
ボス、トラブルです。
なんだ。
ライブ映像に回します。
Oh shit!
伊達がやばいぞ。
Save data, but no, they're fine on they're fine where they are. All right, no time for jokes. Let's GTFO, yeah. Oh wait, no. God damn it! Yes, cancel the save. Give me the item box so I can get my stuff back. Huh. The weapons dealer again.
Oi! 伊達さん。
すまねえ、はるかが。
分かってる。
おい、こいつデカだぞ。
そうだ、間違いねえ。俺はな、昔こいつにパクられたんだ。
もう十分だろ。
まだだ。
100回殺しても足らねえ。
電車は引っかんでる。一発殴んねえと気が済まねえ。バラしまえ。
そうだ、バラしまった方がいい。
何言っても無駄か。
ああ、無駄だ。あんたの話聞く義理はねえ。
Because if it weren't for Kiryu, none of you would be here.
そんなにこの人やりてえなら、俺を倒してからにしろ。
呆れた強さだな。
あんたがサイの花や。
久しぶりですね、伊達さん。桐生、例の子さらった車はバッティングセンターに止まった。安心しろ。この情報量はつけにしといてやる。
あいつは元警官だ。警察の情報を横流ししてたのを俺が告発したんだ。その後は知らねえが、こんなとこで会うとはな。桐生、はるかさらったのは真島組のやつらだ。
真島組？よりによって真島の兄さんか。
Is this because I didn't go visit him at the Millennium Tower?
セレナで待っててくれ。
だがそれじゃ、
その体じゃ真島組を相手にするのは厳しい。それよりもレーナが心配だ。一人にしないでやってくれ。
分かった。気をつけろよ。
Skalonkafunk! Yo, welcome in, Skellies! We really appreciate the raid. Good morning, Majin Ma. Vulture Oath and Taurus Jack. You're playing Apollo Justice. Nice. I was going back and forth on playing that or Yakuza tonight. So, it's Misha Ami Borshak. You are not an NPC. Wait, hold on. I have to in here. And yeah, we're playing Yakuza. So, this is the first game. Second for us, we started with 0. But yeah, you're all. I'm delighted to have you all in. How are you finding Apollo Justice, Skell? Yeah. Another way to say it would be, Ami Borshak is Anam Dum. The stream went great. Awesome. Delighted to hear it. Did you get past, like, the first case, or are you still investigating, or how far did you get? What did they do to my boy? Seven hours did all of the first case. Sweet. Please don't have a bajillion health bars. Nice. Oh boy. Okay, it looks like Goro's only got 2 health bars. Bloody quick time events. I better get one of my dragon points back for this. Ah! Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Batter up. I better get one of my dragon skills for that.
やっぱりごついでお前は。それでこそキリュウちゃん。いや、まだまだ行くで。
勝負はついた。はるかを返せ。
アホ。
死ねや、キリュウ。
Oh! No! No fucking way! Well, he really did go all Joker about us. We are the Batman to his Joker. Yeah, what the fuck?
おじさん。
はるか。
Aww.
怖かったよ。
遅くなったな。
すまなかったな、はるか。お前のことを守ってやれなかった。怖かったろ。
うん。縛られて真っ暗な部屋に。でも外が急にうるさくなって、そしたら知らないおじさんが来て逃げなって。
知らないおじさん？誰だ、キリュウ？
いや。
お礼を言ったら、ペンダントは持ってるかって。
7 hours of voice acting? I feel you there.
ユミお姉ちゃんが。
I know what that's like. And if I end up playing Apollo myself tomorrow, I'd... Ooh, that's a road I'm gonna have to go back down. No, no, not at all. Not at all.
お願い、お母さんに会わせて。ねえ、お願い。
ねえ、はるかちゃん。今日はこれを持ってき
Oh, Blunter, I thought you were still lurking. But no problem.
ペンダント。
お母さんの？
Thanks for being here.
はるかちゃんにって預かってきたんだ。だからもう少し待ってあげて。ね。
Ihawa.
大事なお守りだから。
Agaslan.
知らない人に話しちゃダメよ。すごく大事なはるかちゃんだけのお守りだから。
そのペンダントを知らないおじさんは欲しがったのか？
ううん。大事に持ってなさいって、これには100億の価値があるんだよって。
Excuse me?
鍵付きか。無理やりこじ開けるってな。
ダメ
よ。
言ってみただけだ。
はるか、そのおじさん、顔は覚えてるか？
真っ暗だったから全然。でもその人、桐生のおじさんにペンダントのこと伝えてくれって。
俺の名前を？
うん。
何者なんだ、一体。
さあな、一つだけ確かなのは、俺たちはいつの間にか事件の中心に置かれていたってことだ。
The price of life. Alright. So I think we're heading into chapter 7 now. So that's fun. 7 of 13, though. We are blazing through this, and I've done all of, like, 2 side quests. Oof. He really is, like, worthless. You know, he wasn't exactly my favorite character in Yakuza 0, and God, now I can't stand Nishiki. Oh, 6? What? Oh, I guess we were only going into chapter 4 when we started earlier. Okay. Cool. How are you doing, Pupper? How are you doing? You count towards the total. That's hilarious.
はるかちゃん疲れてたみたいね。ぐっすり眠っちゃって。キリュウちゃん、今日はどうするの？
何か新しい手がかりを探さないとな。街に出てみるか。
大丈夫？キリュウちゃんすぐ変なことに巻き込まれちゃうから。
I mean, she's not wrong. I was thinking of playing Foam Stars tomorrow. But then I saw all the micro and macro transactions in the game, and now I'm just like, I want nothing. I don't think I want anything to do with it now.
花屋さんのところで働かせてもらってます。どんな
So, might do Apollo instead.
どうもボスの身内にトラブルらしいんです。ここんとこずっと機嫌悪くて。でも私らには何も話してくれねえんです。
花屋に家族が。
大昔に別れたのがね。その息子ってのがこの町の不良でして、向こうはボスの顔さえ知らねえんですが。
I guess we're gonna find out who the son is later.
どいてよ。急いでるの。
奇遇じゃねえか。俺も急いでんだよ。なめてんじゃねえぞ。
後悔するな。
Points though. When did we build up so many? Hey Derp, welcome in. I guess we're gonna spend these points. Heavy drinking mastery. Your health recovers when drinking alcohol. God, wouldn't that be the dream? How's things on? You know, not bad. Glad it's the weekend. Work was a bit rough towards the end. I got one dickhead who didn't want to resolve his problems my way. Had a discussion with somebody else on the team, and then whoops-a-daisy, turned out he had to do things my way to solve his issues and get his equipment working again, because of course he fucking did. I don't get paid to just sit with my finger up my ass, you know? I don't think we need to, you know, maybe we'll give him one more health increase. And then let's see about the other wheels. Having a similar day? Ah, jeez. What happened on your end? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry to hear that, Derp. Well, let's go get this Majima fight out of the way, so we can get one of our dragon moves back. Wait. Ah! Trophy earned! Majima on the beat! What the hell are you doing, Majima? Don't you have a hole in your stomach right now? Pretty sure that'll be you, yeah. Shut up and spread them. Oh! Thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. Where are my pocket tissues? No S, Meg. Great! Everyone's gonna think we're fighting a copper. Fun. Officer Majima! Come on. His holster didn't even have a gun in it. Probably a taser. Defeat Majima 10 times. I totally forgot about the weapon thing. Honestly, I forgot about the don't bring a weapon thing. Learned Essence of the Mad Dog, Dagger. Geez, there's so many of these, depending on what rank you're on, huh? Reach triple S rank in Majima Everywhere. Jeez. The game really doesn't expect me to fill this out, does it? All the fucking master from the other game. That's kind of fun. Although none of what's-his-face from Zero. It's all him. Nah, Derp, I'm sorry you're going through that. I hope, you know, if we're able to distract you for a bit, it helps. Square, 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 dot. But, oh? Solicitor?
Oh?
Find one you don't... If you don't like the consequences of failing at your job, find one you don't fail at. Jesus, Kiryu. Oh. Phantom, huh? What a name.
Nani?
What the fuck? Why is he here? Why? Why is he here? I'm gone. Wait, you gonna tell me the customer is king? The Lord of the Night. Yeah, I remember that. Did they? Goro, 40 years old. Not a brand I've heard of. Smoky texture, still slightly sweet and goes down easy. It's a Majima favorite for beginners, or when you just need to drink and run. It does have a classy taste. Pretty good. Good drinking, huh? Want another? Yeah, sure. One more won't hurt. Next on the line is the Mazima. These brands are a little suspicious. No, it's a fine drink. A rich taste and an almost mysterious charm about it that makes you want to have another before you finish the first glass. Yeah, that one really packs a punch. You sure can hold your liquor, Kiryu-chan. I have to admit, I'm surprised. Coming from you, I would have expected some kind of bizarre cocktail. But you actually have pretty good taste. Sorry. I love his little giggle. What did I tell you? I'm a customer service professional. Well then, what'll it be? Thanks, but I better get going. What do I owe you? Of course, sir. Just a moment for some quick calculations. 5 for the go, 6 for the row. That'll be 560,000 yen. What the hell? Great value, eh? That's robbery. That's typical Dublin prices for 2 drinks, right? Kiryu must have wandered into Temple Bar. Oh, this is some real legit, best-in-class premium whiskey. Matter of fact, this would usually run 5,600,000 yen. 5,600,000? Spoons is so much. I miss Spoons. We gotta go before our one closes down again. We gotta go back to our Spoons before it closes down. Yeah, but we're buds, right, Kiryu-chan? I gave you a 90% Majima discount. What are you blowing your lid about? So that's what this is all about. You were planning to scam me from the beginning. What? You wooed me with these accusations, Kiryu-chan. All I'm asking is for you to pay for the alcohol that you drank. What part of that sounds like a scam? I don't know what kind of drinks you're usually into, but when I'm behind the bar, I only serve the good shit. If you want to call me out, you can show me some damn proof. That's right. I don't know those brands. And there's no way I could check the rate on what a bottle actually is. Quit stalling, Kiryu-chan! Are you gonna pay or not? If you ain't gonna pay... What, you'll call the cops? No, I would never make a criminal out of a customer. But I would have to rough you up a bit. Now I see your plan. You took a pretty roundabout way to get there this time. If I pay him, he'll let me go. Those were outrageous prices. If I don't, I'll have to fight him. What should I do? I don't have the money to pay him! I think I'm lucky if I have 100,000, yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't have the money. I don't have 560 grand on me. I'm sorry. Sorry, but I don't plan on paying. Oh, really? Well, I hope you realize what this means. Alright. Sweet! Let's take this out front. I accidentally got some of the samurai whiskey. Oh god, yeah, that stuff was... Majikuma. Yeah. He's voiced by Mark Hamill, so I was trying to lean into a more Joker-y vibe. Especially with how insane his Japanese actor gets with it. But yeah, it is just my Monokuma voice. Just what I'd expect from you, Kiryu-chan. You downed so much alcohol that you ought to be swaggering drunk. But all it did was make you stronger. You made me drink just to see what would happen. You're too crafty for your own good. Well, the plan worked, didn't it? In fact, I half figured all that cheap swill wouldn't have much effect on you. Kiryu-chan. Cheap swill? Didn't you just tell me those 2 drinks would have cost 5,600,000 yen? You fell for that. I was serving you the cheap shit you can buy on street corners. What a sucker. Guzzling that gutter piss and acting all debonair about it. Throwing around words like classy about some bottom shelf hobo juice. I almost lost it a couple of times. At the very least, I was entertained. I'll let you off the hook for that. See you later, Kiryu-chan. Lord of the Night, he says. He was just trying to scam me. I'm glad I didn't pay. Oh god, that hurts to do. Oof. You don't play a psychotic bear for 3 months and your vocal cords are like, oh god, why are we doing this again? What voice did I give him in the first game? Yeah, I think I went down this route for him for Yakuza 0, but given how much more unhinged he's become, I figured it was only right to swap over. Oh. Apollo Justice isn't gonna know what hit it when I get started. Makes total sense, he's got a whole new vibe. Yeah, exactly. No Meekins? Oh, I don't... Meg, you know, I don't think I can do the Mike Meekins voice anymore. We've tried several times and it never comes out. I don't think I can do the Mike Meekins voice anymore. That was like a one-time thing and my mind went never again. That voice went to the blood dimension, never to return, right? So, for anyone unfamiliar, who, you know, maybe you're new, maybe you weren't here when we did Ace Attorney 1. There's a character in Ace Attorney 1 called Mike Meekins. He's a police officer that speaks through a megaphone. Kind of like Seth freaking Burrows, actually, but we won't, you know, we won't go down that route. But anyway, so because he speaks through a microphone, I try to, okay, hold on. Who's getting bullied? Is that up here? Hold on. So yeah, so because he speaks through a microphone, I tried to imitate, not a microphone, sorry, a megaphone. I tried to imitate that, complete with like the reverb that you'd get, and it came out like Toad from Mario Kart, or well, not Mario Kart, but just Mario in general, I guess. So it was like, and even then I can't do it. I tried to tap into it, but I've leaned right back into the Monokuma Majima voice. But it was like, hello, hello, homie. And that kind of idea, but it was, I don't know how I pulled it off, but I managed to get it like high pitched enough to, you know, imitate the screeching of the megaphone. My throat was in shit for like weeks afterward. After that case, I was like, I can't play Ace Attorney 2 for like I couldn't do it for another month. I couldn't do it for another month because I'd gone so high. I think I'd actually hurt myself doing it. And that's the problem. I get committed to the bit. So as much as I love doing this stuff, sometimes I don't know when to stop. So Meg tends to reel me in before I get that far gone. Blunter, on the other hand, is here for my destruction, so, you know, Blunter loved the Meekins voice, but, and so, like, and so did I. I thought it was on point. I thought it, you know, it was committed to the bit, but, oh, never again. You know, never again. And eventually I stopped myself being able to do it. My brain was just like, nope, mental block. We're not figuring out how to reach that tone ever again, because I'm not going through another month of your vocal cords just being like scratched to shit. So oh, it worked with your vocal cords saying no. Yeah. Gold bracelet. Ooh. A cool thing you want to show? Go for it. A sound engineer for a tribute band. Sweet. But oh! Oh, it's himself!
Oh.
Sure. The lady can't sing, but I got paid. I mean, that's the important thing, right? Making bank. You do your job well, you do what you gotta do, you make bank. Komaki style. Oh. 20 years since you've had a student, let alone a proper disciple. Wasn't Majima your student? Was that... I suppose the time difference from 0 to Kiryu getting locked up and then the 10 years Kiryu spent in jail. Yeah, that probably tracks, actually. Ashlock guns are all they're long gone. Works as effectively against the weapons of modern warfare. What do I do? This is a heat action, used by getting close to an enemy wielding a gun or shotgun. It is an effective skill against a strong opponent who is armed. The Komaki Shot Stopper is a heat action that can be used to disable a nearby enemy wielding either a handgun or shotgun. Press triangle close to a foe. Okay. Prodigious. A tribute band to Fleetwood Mac. Jeez. That's pretty sweet. 7 points. Not like we can spend them yet, but we gotta build up to at least 10. You think we can go visit a whore? I'm gonna save though. It's been a minute. I'd rather not die and have to redo 40 minutes of effort. Yes? Nope. Kiryu, you're no fun. Oh, that's open now. Is that the Coliseum? Yarp. Yeah, I have no need to be here yet. Well, well, we've already done the Coliseum thing. I should say again, or at the moment. So what's this one? We're not allowed through. Rude. Oh, I'll check the video out after.
それがあんたの息子か。
桐生、お前いつからそこに？
いい女だな。趣味のいいガキだ。
まあ、悪かねえ。銅座の組長の娘でなければな。
この町の組か？
いや、浅草のケチな組さ。お前向きの情報は来てねえよ。今日は無駄足だったな。
そうか。
Go to the batting center. Guess I'm helping the florist indeed. Hey, no worries, Skell. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully these crazy voices don't damage your ears too badly. Oni-san. Oni-san. Oni-chan. Ooh-woo. Ara-ara. There you go, you get those ones for free.
Nana, 旦那じゃないですか。
ん？誰だお前。
俺ですよ。
もしかしてお前、田村か。
そうです。
Aren't you dead?
いやー、お久しぶりです。
お前、死んだ。
Yeah, you're supposed to be dead. What the hell?
お恥ずかしいことで、外じゃそういう話になってるみたいですね。青木からでも聞いたんですか？
ああ、そうだ。俺の事件を追ってて。
Depends on the voice you want me to do, Skell. It all depends on the voice you want me to do.
完璧に情報でっち上げてくれたんですね。
どういうことだ？
実は5年前、サイの河原に入ってボスと知り合ったんです。そして情報屋としての自分が足元にも及ばないことを感じてね。それで姿を隠してボスの部下として働こうと決めたんですよ。
でもどうして死んだなんて嘘。
まあ俺には幸い嫁も子供もいなかったんで、別に死んでも悲しむ人間ありゃしない。それならいっそのこと自分を消しちまった方が情報が集めやすいと思いましてね。それで花屋さんに頼んだんです。
そうか。でも青木は今でもお前のことを探していたぞ。
そうですか。やったな。俺のことは青木には黙っていてください。お願いします。
ああ、わかった。
それじゃあまた。
Oh. So I guess he's the one who helped us with, Haruka? Yeah. Good night, Skell. Sleep well, friendo. Yeah, it's on my Discord DMs, Meg. We'll check it out in a bit. What? Who said that? Is it you? That's for making Final Fantasy so complicated, Nomura. Who said what? Oh, there was an NPC that just had text come up. Nice to see you, Kiryu-san. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't realize where it was coming from at first, but it was one of the Purgatory homeless. These guys gonna be itching for a fight too, huh? Get out of here. His blonde hair, I'm getting Masaki Endo vibes. And I'm like, nah, this punk could never rock out that hard. This guy's just John Leguizamo. Speaking of, hopefully I hear this coming week about my Mario movie Blu-ray. Because that got delayed to February. But no, I don't mean the one that just came out, for anyone curious. There's like a 30-year anniversary of the old live action movie. Like a collector's edition for that, for the 30th anniversary, is being released, and I have a pre-order in for it, and it was meant to come out in January, but it got pushed out to February because, you know, issues happen on the production line. Yeah, I keep forgetting it exists too, because I was talking about, like, orders that I need to wait to come in before we move, and geez, I forgot all about that. Oh, strike! Yikes. Alright, we have 12 points. Let's dump 10 of them into tech, I guess? Large weapon mastery. Your weapon durability won't drop when wielding a large weapon as long as you remain calm. Wow. Yeah, go on. Really, lads? I can't just get to the plot in time? Or... I can't just get to the plot without interference? Yeah, it's gonna have like the movie on Blu-ray. It's gonna come with like posters and like a bunch of like, whoa! What the shit? Another goddamn scam. Responsibility. You're bad actors. Fuck off. You're gonna... Are these pacifists gonna pass a fist through our face? Because, I think I have them beat. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, good shit, good shit. That was dreadful? What? You don't appreciate my puns? Ah. One away from being able to get a new skill, but back to the batting centers. Please don't be Majima. Akashi. I don't see what was so bad about my joke.
くそ頼む見逃してくれそうだ金を山分けしようぜ俺たちが逃げたことにすりゃ
落ち着け俺はただの通りすがりだ
じゃああんた後部組
違うわけを話せどうなってるんだ
追われてるんだ俺たち京香の親父後部組から
何があった
京香が一緒に逃げてくれってそうだ俺早くあいつのとこ行ってやらねえと
どこにいるんだ
デボラってクラブだ劇場前広場のあんた悪いけどもう行っていいかダメだ
Uh-oh. Oh, look at these! Wow!
高志お前チーム抜けるってよメールで済む話じゃねえだろ
What is that swagger?
後で筋は通すつもりだったんだ
Also, is he meant to be a sheriff? What the fuck is going on?
根性だからよパシリで鍛えてやってんだろうが今急いでんだなめてんじゃねえぞこれなんだおっさん
行けよ高志今日はちょうど撃とうと思ってたんだひねくれたカーブをな
だと
行け
すまねえおっさん今さら謝っても遅えぞ
おい一つ貸しとくからな
Be king? What is... Yeesh. Come on, let me drop kick him. Damn. 23 points though.
おい、高志のことはほっといてやる。
どっちにしろ、あいつは終わりだ。筋もんが網張ってるからな。
Hey, Dragon Soul, good to see you.
あいつの女、親父の金持って逃げたんだってよ。
親父の組の金か。
デボラってクラブだ。劇場前の。
手間のかかるガキだ。
Hey, motherfuckers. Good to see you. Alright, Debola. Let's That'll do. How's your day been going, Dragon Soul? They're around here. Ugh. Ugh.
なんだ貴様。
どきなさい。私はもう帰らないんだから。
お嬢、申し訳ありませんが力ずくでも。
たかしはどうする気？
お嬢をたぶらかしたガキです。きっちり落とし前つけさせていただきやす。
そんな。違
うの。私が一人でお金を持ち出したんだから、たかしは関係ない。
お嬢、違いやす。お嬢はそう仕向けられたんですよ。
京香、下がってろ。ずっと前に決めたんだ。俺は何があっても京香を守るって。待てこらー。すいません兄貴、こいつ勝手に。
ずいぶん賑やかだな。外野の出る幕じゃねえ。彦出ろ。そうはいかねえ。あんたらそのガキ殺しかねんからな。
やかましい。
Yo!
大した根性だな。この人数相手に。話はしめだ。やれ。
Yo! Okay. Yoink! God damn.
たかし、
あ、
取った金は置いてけ。ずうずうしすぎる。
わかったよ。
ダメよ。お金もなくてこれからどうするの？
でもよ。
クソガキ。てめえそんな半端でお嬢と逃げる気か。チームじゃパシリで挙句にはメールで組抜けるってか。
黙りなさい。いいよ、たかし。もう行こう。
お嬢、親父は何よりお嬢の幸せを。
ならなんでお父さんは来ないの？
それはその。
ふざけないでよ。私はね、お父さんがヤクザなばっかりに今まで散々だった。
分かってやす。お友達もできず、お嬢はずっとお一人きりだった。親父もそれが不憫でならねえと。
たかし、
俺確かに今は半端です。でも目いっぱい働きます。頑張って頑張って、絶対に京香さんを幸せにしますから。
口先だけか。
証明します。
たかし。
よせ。お前は極道じゃねえんだ。さっき口にしたことをやりゃそれでいい。あんたもそれでいいな。
親父からの伝言です。京香、私は生まれついての極道だ。
What a shit message.
京香、私は生まれついての極道だ。何十人の部下を連れながら、だがたった一人の娘を幸せにしてやれない極道者。
Oh shit, that's him.
汚れすぎた私の手にお前を抱きし
So
め
the two dads are in on it, huh?
だから行け。京香をよろしくお願いします。
花から組長の描いた絵図通りってことか。
もういいんですかい？
まあ、そのモニターにじんじまって見れたもんじゃねえ。
こいつは。
あんたヤクザ嫌いなんだってな。
え
え。いいのか。
あんたはせがれの選んだ女の親父。俺にはそれだけです。
立派な息子さんだ。
俺が育てたんじゃないですから。
うちもさ。
Aw, I think. I guess I'll go cash in a favor from the florist. Back to purgatory we go. Before we do that, Dembala, photo building. Ah, Orchid. Okay. Lamar, Goten. Club Sega. Wow, it's changed. Vincent's still there. Plasma Office, Serena. Stardust. Ace Finance. Karaoke Con. The video store is gone. That was like here, wasn't it? Figured we could go treat ourselves to a video before we finish up, but guess not. Interesting. This kid bought a car. What fucking economy was it in 2005 that this kid could buy a car?
Cool.
Slow kid. Jeez, that's oof. Not sure how I feel about that. Fast boy. Okay, if it's in terms of racing, I okay. Otherwise, it sounds a bit. It sounds a bit derogatory. Why is that giving me deja vu? The game is like, go race cars, you know you want to. And I'm like, I really don't. I didn't vibe with Pocket Circuit the first time around. Oh, hey, there's a collectible up here. Shit, where the fuck is Taihei Boulevard? Okay. So it's all here. So we're getting all these keys. Get down, Uta. Yeah, we have all these keys for lockers. Oh! Alright. Ah, kicked him in the ass. Oh no. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we have all these keys for lockers, but I don't know where to use them. $23. What do we want to spend it on? Probably in here? 50? Ugh. Interesting, it's not an album of keys. Taihei Boulevard Coin Locker. So Taihei Boulevard is there, so the coin locker has to be somewhere around here, right? Beam? Oh, wait, is this our... Oh, it is! Okay. Okay. Interesting. What do you fancy, Kiryu? What are we getting? Do I need to pull up a sensor screen for this, do we think? Because I remember in Zero, some of them were very tame, but some of them were like, ah, here now, you're taking the piss. Just luckily there was no piss involved, because that would have been kind of dire. But I should probably get a sensor screen up of some script. Okay. There has to be something this time around, kind of like the first game, you know, like I did it for the trophy. There has to be something like that. I really hope there is. I was thinking maybe I could stretch this out, but I don't think that would no. That's not enough. Right, let me put the family crest back in the corner. So you know we ain't in it for the trophy. Oh, I know. But I'd rather not get the channel thrown out for it either, you know? So let me see. Oh, you know what? This'll do. We haven't seen this version of Ami in a while. Look at her. Her delinquent ass. Look at it. God, even in chibi form, we're ripped. The Christmas music is unsettling. Yeah, the Christmas music is kind of unsettling, not gonna lie. Okay. Joy to the world, the porn is here. Midnight Channel 4 or G-Cup Nurses, the healing touch. G-Cup, G-Cup. We're gonna watch both. It doesn't matter which one. Nurses? Yeah, I thought so. How about G-Cup Nurses, the healing touch? I know the G-Cup Nurses series like the back of my hand, but I've never heard of that one. What? Midnight Channel 4? It was a really popular bootleg, so it's tough to get. What can we watch here? I'm trying not to window shop, but you don't have what we want. Rude? Maybe the lockers will help open up a few more options. The price of an F cup? What? Oh my god, wow. Okay. Let's go. Bitch, a butterface anyway, rude.
親父超しつこくって私マイって言いますもしよかったら
My Shiranui by any chance, is it with the size of those?
お礼に一杯おごらせてもらえませんか
美人の誘いは断らないことにしてるんだ
そんな美人だなんてでもよかった
Jesus. Video game. You know where you want us to look, don't you?
私って酔うと男の人に甘えちゃうんですよね。だから気をつけるようにはしてるんですけど、お兄さんみたいな人とだったら安心して飲めちゃうかも。私、男はやっぱり強くなきゃダメだと思うんです。
Okay, this is a scam, right? We're being set up for something here.
なんか好きになっちゃいそう。お兄さんはマイのことどう思います？
Alright, go on. Kiryu, we know you're inexperienced in this department, so let's lean into it. Whoa! Whoa!
本当ですか？やだ、恥ずかしい。けど嬉しい。マイは今が食べ頃だから。
Who's Yumi, right? Fucking hell! Hmm.
遠慮しないでね。マイのおごり、乾杯しよう。二人の暑い夜に。
Okay. So, we agreed to go along for this drink, and now it's giving us the option that I don't feel like drinking. So A, it's already sus, right? It's already quite sus with how, forward she is. But I'm also getting vibes back to the, do you remember in Yakuza 0 there was the mission with the bottled water? And it was meant to be like this fucking miracle cure, but they wanted an investment and we kept telling them no because it was a scam, and then it was kind of like, wait, it's not a scam? I feel like I'm getting vibes that it's this. It's this again. Hmm. So, are we gonna get scammed and robbed? Or do we lean into it? Save in both? I can't save here. I'm not at a phone booth. And I don't want to reload my last save. And undo all the progress. So we gotta make a decision. Stupid older games, right? Fuck it. Let's just go for it, right? Our drink is spiked. She didn't drink. Our drink is spiked. I doubt that.
男運が悪いっていうか。でもそれも今日でおしまいかもね。私今夜はいろいろ忘れたいな。だからもう少し付き合ってね。乾杯。
Yeah, look, you can even see it. You can see there's something in ours fizzing. There's nothing in her one. I don't feel like drinking anymore. We'll see if it does rule of 3.
おいお客さん、こっちもボランティアじゃねえんだ。あんた飲みに来たんじゃねえのか？
ねえお兄さん、マスターもこう言ってるし、乾杯しよう。
It's railroading us. Alright, we're gonna do rule of 3, right? So I'm gonna say no one more time. But I feel like it's railroading us now into having the drink. So let's see if rule of 3 applies. There it is.
どうしたの、お兄さん。
客を眠らせてぼってくる。マグロって言ったが、古い手だ。
人聞きの悪いこと言うね。
この女もグルだ。さっきの酔っ払いも。なかなか手が込んでるな。
あんまりわけわかんないこと言ってると。
なんだってんだ？
あんま荒っぽいのは趣味じゃねえんだけどな。
構うことねえ。やっちまおう。
上等だ。
She just... Did you see that? She just disappeared! Don't ask me why I went back 15 minutes. I think I just panicked in case the game started playing while I was, His name is Ouchie! Brilliant! Hit him with the chair! Brilliant. God, it's 4 in the morning. When did that happen?
わかった。あんたの勝ちだ。もう勘弁してくれ。
口ほどにもねえな。
はい。詐称ですが、ご迷惑料ということで。
Jeez, 100 grand?
こんなもんで勘弁していただけないでしょうか。
Not a chance.
無理だな。
もちろんこれだけじゃありません。お耳寄りな情報がありまして、あるラーメン屋の地下に秘密のカジノがあるんです。出入りの合言葉は半ちゃんラーメンつゆだく。あとは店の主人が案内してくれますから。それじゃあ俺たちはこれで本当にどうもすいませんでした。
You'll only get burned, trophy. Jeez, the trophy is her giant tits. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, what trophy image is that? Oh, it's the boxer dude. Okay. And Majima, where come on. Majima on the beat. There she is, look! Giant titty trophy! You love to see it. Okay. Oh, we can't power up anything yet, so... Right, yeah, so we were looking for these lockers. So we're on Taihei Boulevard. Oh, there he is. Nice. Right in the stab wound. It's the same dialogue as it always is. Oh. Uh... Nishida. The hostess at the Shine Club hasn't gotten any customers asking for her at all. She says she won't quit until she meets Kiryu-san. It'd honestly help me out if you could come by. Sure. But what do I do with these fucking keys? Like, where are the lockers I'm meant to use them on? I wanted to look at the nice car, but... Fine. So that's the end of Taihei Boulevard, but... So... Right. So I'm still on Taihei Boulevard, so I need... I'm gonna comb the rest of this street, but if I don't see anywhere these keys are meant to go, I'll look it up. And then we can at least use the keys we have. And then... Anyway. Let me back up here. Taihei Boulevard. Okay. So... And yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Let me look it up. Where are these locker keys meant to go? Let's see. In front of the theater, west of the Millennium Tower. Okay. So back this way. That was just a reflection off that. I thought I saw another shiny, but... Right. Fine. Oh, is it this thing? No. Right, the theater west of Millennium Tower. That's what the guide said. Hold on. I won't worry about collecting all 50 like we did with the phone cards. Like, we'll see what the prize is for opening these at all, but I'm certainly not going to start worrying about that tonight. The lockers themselves are situated on Taihei Boulevard, in front of the theater west of Millennium Tower. Okay. So... for fuck's sake. Video game, let me do something for 5 minutes without getting into a fight, will you? Dumbass. Right, so that's the theater. Right, so if that's the theater, the lockers should be around here. There is a map on this guide. Let me just see something. Back to Taihei Boulevard. Do you see any lockers? Like, that's the theater west of the tower. So they should be somewhere around here. I'm gonna have to look at a YouTube video for this, aren't I? Okay. Riveting content at the end of the stream, eh? Okay. Thank you, Yakuza Wiki. The Taihei Boulevard coin lockers are located on Taihei Boulevard near the lottery ticket booth. Lottery ticket booth. Okay. So you're not a lottery ticket. Here we are. Jesus. Medieval silver coin. Dagger. Golden blackjack. Metal bat. Lucky Hanafuda card. That all we have? We only have those 5? Yeah, none of the others are lit up, so... Yeah, that's not worth it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be bothered collecting all 50 of them if that's the case. Nothing really stands out so far as worth the investment. Let me see. Something else. Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. So, in the porn shop, Midnight Channel 4 is a Persona reference because Sega is the parent company of Atlas. And in Persona 5, there's a movie called Like a Dragon, which is the Japanese and now Western consolidated name for the Yakuza series. So... Um... Okay, so those 2 titles that were in the store, Alex, welcome in. I believe you've mentioned that previously, yes. Right, so those 2 titles, they don't do anything. You have to sort of listen around town for other titles and ask for them. It seems to be part of a longer quest. So... Because I really don't want to... Oh, there's another shiny. I don't think I want to run... I don't think I want to run around the, Yeah, I don't think I want to run around the theater area listening for a movie title. I just grabbed them because we were here. So what we might do is just save, quit, and come back to this Monday. Cowards. Couldn't even keep up. Yeah, so apparently you can just hear people talking. It's probably these two. No. Fine. Like, I would like to be able to travel around the map for 5 minutes without getting into a fight, but... I'm not lost. Oh, okay. Excuse you. Wanker. Ugh. See what I mean? I can't even turn a corner. These gobshites are up my ass, like. But, yeah, the guide said, you could eavesdrop on that movie title to kickstart the quest. From, like, Chapter 4, but... Yes, you will. Yeah, I'm bored. Well, I'm bored. I think it's time to pack it in. I don't seem to be able to eavesdrop in on any movie title. Oh? And the locker key quest is boring as shit. I miss my phone cards. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna save and we're done for today. Fuck. Okay. So I guess when we come back, we're just gonna go straight for the Florist, because there's not really much else we can do. So if we just head straight for the Florist and then kind of see where it goes from there, we'll just... yeah, I guess we just push on the main story. So... yeah, sorry guys. We tried to give Kiryu some downtime, but the game is like, nah. Now you gotta jump through hoops if you want your soft core idle videos this time around. So gum, huh? Hifumi gum. Ugh. Black materia? Yeah. Do you know what? I thought I saw another one, but it's not. It was the light off the step. The only thought I could have was, why am I finding them all now that I don't want them? Oh yeah, I'll just save over the last save we did. Oh. All we did was run around the corner. So tomorrow, I might come back and do more of this tomorrow, or we might leave it till Monday, considering we're nearly halfway through the story. Might just leave it till Monday. As for what we do tomorrow instead, I don't really know. I mean, I bandied about the idea of doing Apollo Justice and getting that kicked off, so maybe I'll give that some further consideration. But for now, guys, I am gonna head off because it's at 25 to 4. Sorry, 25 to 5 in the morning, and we've been at this now for nearly 4 hours, so yeah, I think it's time for me to go. So, yeah. Much love, everyone. I will catch you later this afternoon or this evening at some point, but ihawa, sleep well, slán lat agus Gorif Mahagwiv, and Skalunkafunk, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and I would raid out, but again, it's 25 to 5. I need sleep. So, catch y'all later. Ciao.